KSK Sports. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And the starting lineup for Louisville. Out to the right wing. Hits the trifecta.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Wilson. The three. That shot off. Louisville with the ball. It's a three-point game. Skinny, no good. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Buffalo's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Washington. After the basket by Louisville. It's on target from the high post. Washington's gotten his second bucket on the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fellow to hold in check.
Louisville shooting their first free throws tonight.
Wilder taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Wilson. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit. But, hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Okogie. Kept alive.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Skinny gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. Buffalo wants to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
in the season. Let's see the standings out east. Taking a look at Buffalo, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And of course there's Louisville, currently a ways below.
Well, I think for Louisville, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Drops in the three.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Time called here. Buffalo wants to talk it over. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Here's Wilson. To halt the run. Good. He hits the jumper. Wilson's got 6 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Fires for three. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he's going for the oop here. To the middle.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
It's Washington, high post, over Green. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got his third basket on the night right there.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Wilson. 6 points for him. And he gets it to go.
Number 8.
Louisville leading by 12. Pass to Okogie. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Wilson. Nails it from 3. Wilson's got 9.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
From downtown, and Louisville hits again from deep.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Then again, it's Buffalo from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Okogie. No points yet. Takes one from 10 feet. The shot no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Wilson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Green from the arc. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
He shoots it. They grab their own miss.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
To the inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Timeout called. Louisville.
Together for your Buffalo Dancers.
Making a change here and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Louisville leading by 11. Lobs it up top, and the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Lets it fly, and with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
The 3. Nice shot by Skinny. Skinny's got 16 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And that one's good. Wilson.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Skinny. 16 points for him. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Green. He's got 5.
that miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Great positioning on the putback.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Wilson. 11 points in the game. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Louisville leading by 8. Norvell connects from downtown. 7 points in the game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Wilson. 13 points in the game. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Russo. First personal foul.
Buffalo shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for one. Guyton.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Fires the three, and Louisville hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Norvell connects on the foul line jumper.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Simpson. Pass to Washington. Here's Simpson from deep. That shot, no good. He's guarded by Washington. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Louisville shooting their third free throw shot of the game. .105 left in the first quarter. And so here's Buffalo, trailing by 13. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Skinny. He's got 16. 14 feet away. And they pick up 2.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Simpson. Washington up top. Will it go? And that one drops for him. Washington's got 12 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simpson. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's Louisville earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Louisville, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And Louisville looking at who they've got. Pass to Ogden. Shot on the wing. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Rebound, Buffalo. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, Johnson. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 11 points in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Inside. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Skinny. Puts up a 3. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Here's Simpson. Covered by Johnson. And he makes it.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Louisville. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there.
Oh, yes, sir! Wow!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Ogden. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And that ties it up.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Skinny passes to Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Simpson. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Louisville leading by 3. To the wing on the left. Outside Johnson. And Louisville hits again from deep.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Simpson. Here's Ogden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ogden's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout called. Louisville. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Well, let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he could still make the shot.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Rebound, Buffalo. Here's Simpson. From beyond the arc, and then some. And now just a 1-point Louisville lead.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Whew.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Norvell. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. Here's Simpson. He has 6. "11 feet out, and he hits it. Give him 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Johnson. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for Louisville. Castro.
And they recover it. Second chance effort. And that's off the glass and in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Rebound, Buffalo. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Buffalo on Wednesday and then Friday.
And looking at the Anchorage matchup, it's always exciting when you get to clash with the #1 team. These guys will be hungry to prove themselves in that one.
Here's Simpson. 6 points for him. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And now a 3-point Buffalo lead.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautiful.
Very smooth catch and finish. Johnson for three. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot.
Man, B.A., Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role. Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's Simpson. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Louisville trails by 5. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Ogden. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Louisville has possession, launches a 3, and Louisville hits again from deep.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Time called here. Buffalo wants to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Wilson's checked in for Buffalo.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Youth Dance Squad.
Here's Wilson. He's got 13. Pass to Simpson. Six on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 13 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Lets it go from deep. And Louisville hits again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Ogden. And it's in there. Ogden's got 10.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Throws it up high. It's hauled in by Ogden. Buffalo leading by 3. Out left to the wing. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Out to the wing. Norvell. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Simpson. He's got 9. Goes to the fadeaway.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Louisville trails by 6. Here's Skinny. 16 points for him. Steps back and shoots. Got a hand on it.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 8. Pass to Skinny. Puts it up. Wilson grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
To the middle. Norvell.
2 minutes.
Up and in from the low block. 20 points for him.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Ogden. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The kick out to Johnson. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Here's Wilson. And he double clutches and throws it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Pass to Ogden. Takes a 3. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's blocked.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Oh, there's the alley. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
So we conclude the first half. Buffalo out in front, up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, your new big squad.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for Buffalo, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. And who knows, it might get the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshot.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Buffalo leading by 10. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And for Louisville, to the inside. he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Yes, it's good. 7 points in the game.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Tipped. Three-pointer. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Wilson. 18 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wilson's got 21.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Norvell. Got it. Good job in the low post. 22 points for him.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side. Louisville trails by 12. The three-pointer off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A nice shot by Ogden.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And Louisville has possession. Buffalo making their last shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Louisville shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Russo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. 12 points for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Time called here. Buffalo wants to talk it over. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Graham?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Wilson. Sinks the tray. Wilson's got 26.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Okogie. He's scoreless. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
3 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Assist goes to...
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, D.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Good work there as it goes. Okogie's got his first 2 points. Buffalo leading by 11. Here's Wilson. He's got 26. For 3. And again, it's Buffalo from B.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Here's Okogie. Ball stolen. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. To end the run. Rebound Buffalo.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
To the left side wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And he's got 28 now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
From 7. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a redraw.
And so here's Buffalo. Pass to Wilson. Washington with the ball. Fires in the triple. Washington's got 15 points.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Timeout called. Louisville. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for those Buffalo Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Youth Dance Squad. Make some noise.
Pass to Okogie. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Wilson. He has 29 now. Count the basket.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope.
Getting out! Wow, what a play! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Okogie pulls down the board. Louisville trails by 17. Norvell. No luck on that one.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And that one's good. Green.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Okogie. There's the block. And they're pushing it up. Launches it from deep. That shot off the mark. Louisville trails by 18. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Hammers the lob through.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Jacks up a three, and Louisville hits again from deep.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 21.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Green against Washington. From the top of the key, he buries it. 10 points for him.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Fires from deep. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Louisville trails by 19. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. And it's hammered home by Green.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And that one's good. Wilson.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Minute 32 left to play in the third. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Louisville. And Louisville hits again from deep.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Here's Wilson. Give him 35.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Louisville trails by 14. Outside, Green. This one for three. And Louisville hits again from deep.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Wilson passes to Washington. 43 seconds left in the third. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Washington drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
At the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Washington taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Louisville making a change here. Reed's checked in. And so Washington nails both of them. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's good for 2. 27 points for him. Buffalo leading by 9.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
He drops it from range.
Zarko, number 8.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Buffalo out in front. They lead by 12.
142.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Green, the pass to Reed. Back to Green. Off target from 3-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And for Louisville,
he hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
pass to Okogie. Top of the key. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
To the wing, right side. Sinks that one from the post.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And they're running. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Green. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, after hitting a three earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Unloads from 13. Count it. 30 points in the game.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Back to Okogie. And that one is hammered home.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. It's tipped. Here's Green. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Norvell. And Louisville hits again from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Good on the baseline, Jay. Louisville trails by 9. To the left wing. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Washington passes to Wilson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Buffalo.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball side, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Louisville trails by 9. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Simpson. Green covering. 17-foot shot on the way, and right on target. He's got 34.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Okogie's shot is off.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought, yes, sir. That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Second team foul. At the line for Buffalo, Dino. One shot.
Louisville trails by 10. To the inside, Reed, and he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Simpson. There's the triple, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Timeout called. Louisville.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Louisville's head coach had some words for his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he gets it back. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're on the run. Jump.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top.
What a play. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Rebound, Buffalo.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Louisville trails by 12. Driving inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the away team, Wilder taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.